Hi, my name is Melissa McKim, and this is my introductory video for MIT A12. Um, my experience in developing multimedia applications, we have used in my building. I'm a second grade teacher at a Catholic school in Wichita, Kansas, and I've been teaching for 6 years, but we have been using Google Classroom this is our third year, and I actually had to basically teach myself everything about it. Um, our technology coordinator, I guess you could call him that, he just dropped off a set of Chromebooks in my room and basically just said, learn how to use them. And that was it. Um, and some people would think that was kind of hard. And it was hard, but I guess I was able to learn things that I probably wouldn't have learned unless that was forced upon me in my classroom. And then I was able to transfer those skills to other teachers in my hallway. So it ended up working out well. And here I am, about ready to finish my master's in instructional technology. So it wasn't the path that I was going to take. I was actually going to get a master's in educational psychology, but here I am. So we use multimedia applications a lot within Google Classroom. Just today, my kids were finishing up an assignment where they had to type and this isn't too in-depth, but they had to type an opinion paper on whether they believed the wolf's point of view or the pig's point of view in the Three Little Pigs story. So that's just one thing we did. Within our Google Classroom, they take quizzes. They are able to log into any websites through there. They, of course, type up Google Docs. They collaborate with each other. It's a great platform. I also use other multimedia applications within my teaching. I use GIFs. I use PowerPoints. We use other things within our classroom. We use ClassDojo. We use Seesaw. Several things. But I just got finished with my instructional design class, and that has led me to really think about the technology that I am using and that it's not causing my children cognitive overload, which is something you think about, but you think, oh, well, they're going to love it. They're going to be engaged. It's going to be awesome. But that is something that I do need to think about. I also, during that instructional design course, and even before that, was wanting to revamp our math instruction. I felt that some of my kids were just way too high for what I was delivering to them, and then some of my kids just didn't quite grasp the concept. So I have decided to do an in-class flip within my math curriculum, within my math block. So that is something that I'm going to be working on for the rest of this year. But I'm kind of going backwards. But just a little bit about me. I am from a small town outside of Wichita, Kansas, and I'm married. We have 2 children. Logan is 11 and Reagan is 6. We love to travel, and again, I am a second grade teacher at a Catholic school in Wichita, Kansas, and my second graders just had their first communion yesterday, so this class fell upon a good time, kind of in a little transition here. And then I am also a huge KU Jayhawk fan, so I can't say enough good things about this week. I'm super excited for this week and what's to come, but I look forward to everything I'm going to learn in this class. Some of the goals that I have within this class, I would say, are to learn a little bit more of the technical side of the multimedia applications. I feel like I can really learn a lot about different multimedia apps, and I can really learn on my own, but when I try to find more of the technical side of it, it's kind of hard to find that information. And the other goal is, and I don't know if I'm going to learn this within this class. Again, this is like one of my last classes, so some of the teachers within my building are very reluctant to try new things, and I want other strategies to help them just to jump in, rather than me pushing them along and having to guide them step by step. I really want to know other people's opinions on how they get other teachers to not be so scared. I mean, one of my team teachers, she's doing great now, but I still have to, like, I don't want to say spoon feed her, but it's like, you know, when I find an application or something that I really like, it leads you to other things that you want to explore and other things you look into, and she's very, and some of them are very reluctant to just jump in and try it. So I'm kind of looking forward to those kind of strategies. I know it's kind of a big thing to ask for in one class, but I think it's something that a lot of people do struggle with. They struggle with, and they're scared to just jump in, and they're worried about messing something up. And no matter how many times I tell them, it will be okay, I will be right here if you need me, they're still very scared. And I think it takes a lot. So any strategies to help other teachers not be so scared, and to not find things that work for their classroom instead of kind of what worked for my classroom. But I mean, I don't mind, but I want to empower them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I want to empower them to find their own applications that work well for their classroom, not just the ones that I'm giving to them. So I look forward to this class, and thank you. Rock Chalk Jayhawk!